Every big victory you see, whether it's someone landing their dream job, completing a marathon, or building a successful business, didn't happen overnight. Behind every big moment is a series of small wins that created the momentum to get there. It's easy to underestimate the power of those small wins. They might feel insignificant in the moment, like drops in the ocean. But over time, those drops add up, creating waves of change that can transform your life. Let me tell you about Sam. Sam had always been fascinated by photography, but never believed he could make a career out of it. One day, his friend challenged him to take one photo a day and post it online. At first, Sam hesitated. He felt his pictures weren't good enough, but he accepted the challenge and started small. Every day, he took a single photo of a tree, a sunset, or even a random cup of coffee. He shared it without overthinking. Slowly, people began to notice. His creativity improved and his followers grew. One of his posts even caught the attention of a local magazine editor. 2 years later, Sam turned his passion into a thriving business, all because he embraced the power of starting with just one picture a day. This is how small wins grow into big victories. They build consistency, confidence, and momentum. But it's not just about starting small, it's about building on those wins over time. Here's how you can do it. 1. Start with one tiny step. Imagine your goal is to run a marathon. The thought of running 26.2 miles might feel overwhelming, but what if you started by running for just 5 minutes today? That's a small win. Tomorrow, you do it again. Gradually, you increase your time and distance. Each time you complete a small run, you're proving to yourself that you can do it, and that belief is what fuels bigger wins. Number 2. Celebrate every win, no matter how small. It's tempting to only celebrate the big milestones, but small wins deserve recognition too. Did you finally organize your desk? Celebrate it. Did you drink enough water today? Celebrate that too. When you acknowledge your progress, no matter how small, it motivates you to keep going. Every step forward is worth celebrating because it's getting you closer to your bigger goal. Number 3. Stack your wins. Small wins are like building blocks. Each one creates a foundation for the next. Let's say you want to improve your health. Maybe you start by drinking more water. Once that becomes a habit, you add a daily walk. Over time, these small habits stack up, creating a healthier lifestyle. This process is called habit stacking, and it's a powerful way to grow small wins into something much bigger. Number 4. Embrace setbacks as part of the journey. Small wins don't mean you'll never face setbacks. Challenges are inevitable, but when you focus on small wins, you're better equipped to handle them. Why? Because you've built a habit of progress. You know that even if you stumble, you can always take the next small step. Think of setbacks as detours, not dead ends. Every time you bounce back, you're strengthening your resilience and getting closer to your goal. 5. Visualize the big picture. While small wins are the focus, don't lose sight of where they're leading you. Keep your big goal in mind as a source of motivation. Every small step you take is part of a bigger story, a story you're writing every day. 6. Track your progress. There's something powerful about seeing how far you've come. Whether it's a journal, a checklist, or a tracker on your phone, keep track of your small wins. Each time you look back and see the progress you've made, it fuels your confidence and inspires you to keep going. Let me share one final story. There's a saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. It's a strange image, but the point is clear. No matter how big your goal, it's achievable when you break it down into small, manageable pieces. Big victories are not about perfection or massive leaps forward. They're about persistence. They're about showing up every day, taking one step at a time, and trusting that those small wins will lead to something greater. So today, think about one small win you can achieve. Maybe it's writing a single email, taking a 10-minute walk, or even just making your bed. Whatever it is, do it with purpose. Celebrate it. And then do it again tomorrow. Because small wins are the seeds of big victories. And when you nurture them, they'll grow into something extraordinary. Let's turn today's small win into the start of your next big success. It all starts with one step. Will you take it?